asipea watoto wake. Kwani hata nyoka inanyang'anyana watoto? Hata mwenda wazimu anakaaga na watoto wake. What are you people saying? Unajua mimi nashangaa, I don't want to kuongea about it, but I just want that Kanyari hiyo vituko yake asipatiwe mtoto. Vituko gani nimefanya Kenya kubwa? What is that big I have ever done? Please answer. Watu wa social media, Facebook na TikTok, jibuni, nini kubwa nishawaifanya? Kuchoma nyama kwa kanisa, is that something big? Hata nitachoma, nina mpango wa kuchukua ng'ombe mzima nitachomea hapo. Hiyo kitu ambayo mtaki nifanye ndio nitafanya, ndio mkasirike. Watu wasikukalie. You have also your rights. Ngapo wanasema ni ukweli. You have your rights. Betibayo amekufa akiogopa social media. Social media itasema nini? Watu watasema nini? Sasa makosa gani which mistake have I done? Ati kwa sababu niliitisha 310. Wewe unajua makanisa yake yanaitwa pesa ngapi? Nasikia mtu anaambiwa 7,000. 10,000.
Hi people of God. Pastor Jeff, Samaria Mwema, Safeguarding Officer Jeff. Today I'm coming to talk about Kanyari understanding his role. Kanyari mchungaji prophet Kanyari amekuja kujitetea kwa mtandao. Amesema watu wampatie break. People are saying that he should not be given his children. He's coming to make what we call lamentation for the social media fraternity. That people should not judge him based on that alichomea nyama kwa kanisa, that he's been cracking jokes, or previously he's been surrounded by a lot of women, or there's a lot of people, about 200 people that he's been saying that live in his house. He has come to say that people should not judge him because of that. He's coming to let everybody know that he's a serious father. And that is why he has never abandoned his role as a provider, as a protector. Tumeweza kuona SMS videos, WhatsApp videos ambazo zimekuwa zikitambaa kwa mtandao, zingine ambazo Kanyari yeye mwenyewe amerelease, that were from Betty Bayo, appreciating Kanyari for 50,000, this amount of money here, asante kwa sababu ya pesa za Sky, pesa za Dani. We've done that. So this guy is indeed coming to say, please msikuwe watu wa kukimbia kujudge. Oh, sijui nilifanya nyinyi kwa mtandao, sijui Kanyari did this and therefore he does not need or deserve to have his children. No. He is coming to say that hata nyoka hawezi nyang'anya watoto wake. Hata kama mtu ni crazy, hafai kunyang'anya watoto wake. Hata kama na anadai ya kwamba hata watu ambaye they have mental health problems, they still have their children. So just because Kanyari has done one or two things ndani ya social media, kwa mtandao na everything, he's coming to say that that should not be a factor that need to determine that he shouldn't be given his children, or people should see as if he's not a fit father, that he's not a responsible individual, that he's never taken his children seriously. No, he's coming to say that he has done that. And I think everybody knows Kanyari has done that. And kumekuwa na maswali watu wamekuwa kijiuliza kwa mtandao mengi sana, ambayo I don't know if I should be able to talk them here or not. But I think here I would want to agree with Kanyari that what he's done in the past, mambo ya 310 na kila kitu, there's a lot of people that sell water for $1,000. There's people, pastors and prophets and men of God and women of God and all sort of people who sell pillows. Others sell handkerchiefs. Others sell blessings. Bring 1,000. Bring 10,000 shillings. Bring this. So 310 was a scandal that happened. Kanyari has since then confessed about this before God and before men. And therefore I don't think it should be something that people should keep holding on. Kusema Kanyari nini na nini. But Kanyari is actually coming here to address. I think you guys meweza kuona kwa video. He's saying that hawezi kusema eti hata pigania watoto wake, and that his children should be, given to other people or be subjected to live with other people because of some mistakes that he's done before. We cannot dwell on that, watu wa Mungu. We have to move on past the mistakes zile mtu alishafanya, especially if they have learned from their mistakes. This guy, I think, is a serious father, and he's coming to say yeye ako serious. Tunaona amesema mpaka mambo ya where the children need to live ameshanunua. I do not think he's lying. I want to believe that he's got enough money and that he can actually buy a house. Whether it was 90 million or 5 million or whatever, that is only him and the mortgage people and whatever, and the Runda people who are selling the house that can tell that. But tunajua Runda hakuna nyumba ya 1,200. Runda nyumba zinatokanga million whatever. Whether it's 90 million or whatever, that's another discussion that is not necessary here. But what we are saying, that this guy is taking things serious. And I think it is important apatiwe break na akubaliwe aweze kuchukua watoto wake, aweze kukaa na wao, because I believe as a safeguarding officer, he is the right person to stay with those children, not anybody else. Mimi napenda Tash. I think he done a lot of things, regardless of what sort of things that people wanasema kuhusu, I don't know mambo yake na Betty ilikuwa ni, but I think whatever he did good. But I do not think it is in the best interest of Danny and Sky Victor to live with him. I think ingekuwa ni afadhali yeye kama their current dad who was with their mother akuwe tu hapo. But kama anataka kuona watoto, I don't think Kanyari is a bad person. I think anaweza kuwa na access na hao watoto anytime anawataka. Wanaweza kuendelesha hiyo relationship. I think he needs to be in their life so that he can continue to support them and help to bring them. The boy and the girl had known him. Walikuwa wamesha kuwa na hizo attachment, and therefore he's been part and parcel of their life tangia awe mama yao. So I don't think it's just good for Kanyari to take the children and just cut the tie up, between Danny and Sky Victor na Tash. No, I think that relationship should still be developed and nurtured, and therefore we should have access to them ili your bond iendelee kukua. But I think the individual that should have the children is Kanyari, not Tash, because ideally, regardless of whatever people wanasema mambo sijui ya mahari, sijui alioa, sijui Kanyari alirudisha mahari, sijui Tash ametoa mahari, the person that alitolewa mahari na alirudishiwa mahari was Betty, not the children. Hakuna pahali watoto wanatokea na mahari. We don't pay dowry for children. You cannot buy children. Children are loved and they are gift from God. End of it. Ule mtu alitolewa mahari na mahari yake ilirudishwa, kama ilirudishwa, it is Betty, and Betty is now gone. She's now rested. So watoto wapatiwe opportunity ya kukua protected, safeguarded, their welfare promoted, so that they can grow to become individuals that are responsible. So I think what Kanyari is trying to tell the people of the world, he's done his mistakes, he's learned from them, and he needs to move on. And he needs to be with his children, and I think that is the right thing to do. I pray and I hope that utakuwa na court battles, eti sijui kumekuwa na iye, sijui I adopted the children. No. I think Tash also is a young guy, and I definitely would want to move on with life. I don't think he can be single, and therefore he probably would find another, woman to marry and start another family. Therefore, this is fundamental. But also, he does not live in Kenya. He lives in US. I think he lives in Texas. So, once again, he's not going to be a father that is present if he's in Texas and in Kenya at the same time, not unless the children were to go to the US. I know they were both born in the US, and they are citizens there. Probably they've got a passport, but at the moment, wako Kenya. And therefore, it is in the best interest of the children to remain with Mr. Kanyari, and I think he's got the ability to keep them safe, to protect them, and to see their welfare being promoted so that they can grow to become responsible individuals. I think that is the right thing to do. You may have contrary opinion, but hiyo ni yako kama vile hii ni yangu. But as a safeguarding officer, I think the interest of the children should be paramount, and I think the right person will be Kanyari, regardless of whatever people say. Yeah.